Windells. This is Ryan Ettinger. I'm 20 years old. Anyways, coming at you at Mount Hood Meadows. Been riding here for the past 2 years. Really, what I want to do is hopefully convince you guys that I am ready to be a coach, or also any other position you guys are hiring for. I would also love to do that, such as, just being a counselor or just dishwashing, anything around. I just love to help out. I'm a student at the University of Portland. I chose to go to the University of Portland because it was so close to Mount Hood. Also, the reason was I'd gone to Windells 3 prior times. Love the area, love Oregon. So anyway, that's the main reason why I came down here. I'm a business student, so what I want to do is hopefully get my foot in the door in snowboarding business somehow, and I figured this would be the perfect way to do it. What better job than working up at Windells all summer. So I've got one part that's me teaching a few students how to do some freestyle, and then I've also got another part which is just me doing what I do. So take a peek, hopefully you guys like it, and enjoy. Here we are, top of Mount Spokane, and so right now what we're going to do for all you campers is we're going to do a quick warm-up run, kind of assess your skill level. Make sure you take it easy this run, don't go all out first run of the day, so don't do anything crazy, kind of just take it easy, and we'll talk at the bottom, kind of see what we want to do for the rest of the day. Okay, so your turns are looking good. Looks like we don't have to work on, or at least our regular turns today. We're going to work on switch here in a little bit. Maybe next round work on a little bit of switch. Help you guys out, give you some pointers for the switch stances. Overall, you guys are looking pretty even for skill levels, so that's good. We'll be able to stay as a group and hopefully work on some tricks together. Build our skills up, hopefully. And right now, let's just get down to the bottom, ride the chair up, and get started again. Has anybody ever used the gas pedal analogy? If you're turning to your right, say I'm going down switch, I'm turning this way, I want to raise my front foot up, push my back foot down. So it'll turn me this way, okay? And vice versa, when you're making a toe side turn, you put your front foot, you put pressure on your toe, you pull up on your toe on your back foot, so I'll make you go this way. Left-hand turn. It sounds obvious right now because, that's how you turn regular. But you'll see after you do a few turns on switch, it's not the same. It takes a little bit of getting used to. So what I'm going to do is do a demonstration for you how to make some turn switch. And what I want you guys to do is just come on down to me, and I'll do a little critiquing. We're at Mount Spokane. We really don't have too much to work with here. Jumps don't get much bigger than yay high, so they're good for learning on. So 180s, it's a good size jump for learning to do spins off. All right. So what I want you guys to do, we're gonna do some regular front side 180s. So for all you regular guys, most of you guys except for you, if I'm going toward the jump this way, it means I want to spin this way, off my heels, okay? So I'm going this way off the jump, spinning this way 180, alright? And once we get down to the jump, I'll give you a few more pointers on how we can initiate that spin, and hopefully get you guys actually spinning the 180 and landing it, alright? So let's get on down to the jumps and talk it over there. When you're going up the jump, I know it's not too long, but when you start going up the actual ramp, I want your arms to catch it, and I want you to twist them this way, okay? I want you to look over this leading shoulder. Once you look over that shoulder, the spin will naturally just come around, alright? What I want you guys to do is when you're going off that jump, the lip, make sure you're on your heel edge. If you're spinning, for me, you know, for all you guys, mostly except for you, you're spinning this front side 180, you can't be on your toes if you're spinning this way. It just doesn't work, because you're going to catch your edge and you're going to fall forward, right? Okay, so really work on digging that heel edge in, and using those shoulders to push that spin around, alright? Key pointers. For this little rainbow rail we got here, you don't want much more speed than this guy here. You see him? That's probably just as much speed as you want right there. So maybe a few speed checks, a few turns on the way up to the rail. And when you go toward the rail, I want you to be flat base. Don't be on one edge or the other, okay? Because that'll just make you fall off the rail right away. So you want to be flat base, knees nice and bent, okay? And arms like nice and ready, okay? You want to be athletic stance. You don't want to be like this. You're going to just fall one way off the rail or another, okay? So approach that rail, be confident. You got a little off the edge on. Yeah. How many times have you tried your heels before? Never? That was a great first try. That was a great first try. I think next time, after lunch, we'll get you out here on this rail right here. This is a lot easier to learn on than the rainbow. That's my mistake. I'd say both of you guys really work on keeping your knees bent while you're on the rail. Just like straight up and down. You can't stuck up like transition in that rainbow, you know? It makes it more difficult for you to stay on the rail. So keep those knees bent nice and loose so you can actually absorb. When you're getting onto it, I don't want you to do a lot of turns going up to it. I want you to go flat base, as flat as you can on it. Okay? It's just gonna be like riding on flat snow. Go straight at the rail and just ride straight. Nice athletic stance, knees bent. Alright? So watch me, I'll try and get a little example for you. Chris and Alex, you do it with a little more speed, and maybe you with a little bit more control. So try and come out with a little bit like medium speed. Not like you're a little bit slow, you're a little bit fast. Try and find the middle area there. For you, what went wrong? That's right. You gotta stay off your edges when you're getting onto the rails. Unless you're doing a spin or something onto it, it's really, you just want to be too much flat base. A little too much speed. Yeah. You knew that. I mean, like, but otherwise you had the right idea coming out with a good speed, but you just gotta come at it straight on. And great back lip. Great back lip. Nice show. Work on jumping into it a little bit more instead of jumping on 50-50. Try and pop into it. You know? Alright? You did a great job on the 50-50s too. Yeah, alright, so with the Terrier one, you want to grab up here and you want to push this back leg out as hard as you can. Push this back leg out back and pull this front one forward, okay, with your hand. And then turn your body. So it's going to look like that. It's going to feel really weird at first. Because your body's going to be all torqued around and your upper body's going to be going this way. Your lower body's going to be this way. It's going to feel weird. But just hold onto that board. Bone this bottom leg out as hard as you can. Just push it. And the more you push it out, the better your grab will look, alright? Jump and those little tree bonk. I want to teach you guys a little something about bonking. You guys have heard of it. It's a new word in your vocabulary after today. Just follow me down this way. What I'm about to show you guys on this little pole here, this little light pole. It's called the bonk. It's when you use your board, you go up and you bonk the light post. It's a very cool trick. One of the coolest tricks around ever invented. So you guys gotta learn it. And what you want to do is you jump in the air like a regular jump, but then you push one of your feet over toward the rail, the back foot, whichever one it is. You push that back foot toward the rail, let your board kind of pop off the light pole, and let your board carry back around. All right, it sounds kind of difficult, but you want to approach it nice and level, nice knees bent, jump nice and controlled, tap that board on the post, and then let your board just let itself come around, all right? It should come around and you should land switch, like we were practicing earlier, all right?